One subject which is being taught in different colleges, institutes, and even in the school level.
Curriculum structure which we have designed is very different from the other universities and colleges.
Students those who are coming from other states are also being able to solve those practical problems as well.
They can simultaneously pursue CA, CMA, CS, CFA, etc.
With these subjects, how the students are being trained for the industry?
SNU is also providing one extra benefit for the students. What is it? It is the internship.
It is just a small glimpse of
Right.
its avenues.
Yes.
Just a small jhalak, as we call it.
Yes. Welcome to another episode of Unscripted. You know that in each episode of Unscripted, we are coming up with different subjects from different perspectives and different angles. We are discussing about the subjects. Our experts, our faculty members are there to discuss about the subjects. Sometimes our students also join the program to share their experience. Today we will talk about one subject which is somehow a common subject, a subject which is very known to us, but you might have questions about the subject, that what are the avenues after studying the subject and what you can go, where you can go with, in which profession. The subject is commerce. Commerce is one subject, as I have said already, it's known to all that it's a subject which is taught in the colleges, schools also, and you can go in different careers. But what are the career perspectives? How we are teaching commerce in Sister Nivedita University? We will discuss these issues in next few minutes. To discuss this, we have two distinguished guests with us. Let me introduce them. To my right, Professor Isha Poddar from the Department of Commerce. Ma'am, welcome to our show.
Thank you
to
so
my
much.
left, Professor Anjali Singh. Ma'am, welcome
Thank
to
you,
our show,
sir.
also from the Department of Commerce. So, the teachers will discuss about the subjects, and the students who are the aspiring students who are planning to make your career with the subject of commerce, you might have some questions. On behalf of you, I will ask the questions to ma'am and both the teachers, and they will answer your queries. And also the parents who are watching our program, you might also have your answers of your queries. So to start with, ma'am, I will start with the basic question that commerce is one subject which is being taught in different colleges, institutes, and even in the school level from many years. But now the avenues are much more open. So the importance of the subject commerce, I suppose it is increasing. What is your opinion?
Surely, yes, the importance of the subject commerce is increasing. We know earlier that if a student is doing commerce, then they get an accounting job.
Yes.
Right now, it is not so. Right now, commerce is needed if anyone wants to go into investments, if they want to do their own personal savings. They need to know about how the economy of India is running, how to run a business. That means go into entrepreneurship.
Right.
So basic idea of commerce is needed. Also, if every year we need to file our taxes. How will you file your taxes if you do not study this subject, which comes under commerce, right? So that is why commerce avenue is increasing. And whatever I have said, it is just a small glimpse of its
Right.
avenues.
Yes.
Just a small jhalak, as we call it.
Yes.
Right? So there are much more. Come to SNU and you will see more.
Yeah. So what Isha ma'am has said, Anjali ma'am, I will start from there. Just what Isha ma'am has just said. So there are a number of avenues. So I suppose the students who are watching this program, the aspiring students and parents, they will be interested to know that how and what we are teaching here. So if you can elaborate on the courses and how it is being taught in SNU.
Yeah, definitely. The students must know about the courses. So the SNU is offering Bachelor's in Commerce 4 years degree program, which is according to the NEP new structure, and also the Master's in Commerce. In BCom, we have two specialization, one for accounting and finance, and the other one for banking and finance.
Okay. So and from Anjali ma'am to Isha ma'am once again, that these subjects, as you have said, previously there was a perception that only accounting is the profession. So people are studying commerce in different colleges, institutes. So why they will choose SNU? How SNU is unique?
First thing is that the curriculum structure which we have designed is very different from the other universities and colleges. If you will check our curriculum, you will see that each of our subject is matched or mapped with a practical course. So let me give you an example. Suppose we are teaching Financial Accounting 1. With that, we have mapped an SEC course on Tally Basics.
Right.
So this is not just for one subject. Each and every subject which we are teaching in commerce is mapped with a practical course. So you get a hands-on experience of each and every subject, how you can perform in the industry. So this is something which SNU is providing different.
Exactly.
One more thing which SNU is providing different is that the specialization of banking, insurance and financial services. It is not available in many other colleges or universities. And in this specialization, one thing unique we have is that we have an MOU with III. So their experts also come and guide our students to appear and go into the field of insurance, financial services and banking.
Exactly. So, as ma'am has said, Anjali ma'am, I suppose these are the subjects which the practical components of our subjects.
Yes.
With these subjects, how the students are being trained for the industry. And one more thing, I know that many of our students, especially for the commerce department, are coming from our adjoining states. So you can explain it in Hindi also.
Okay, so actually what happens if we are combining one subject with a SEC paper for skill enhancement course, so what happens there, they have been taught few areas where you can apply your knowledge rather than being restricted to few models or theories. So that approach is what SNU is providing more, which is different from other universities. So the students, those who are coming from other states, are also being able to solve those practical problems as well. And also we conduct industry visits frequently.
Right.
It is also there in the curriculum. We need to take students to the industry to get an hands-on experience there. So this is what...
These things are, I suppose, is very, actually not very common with the other universities and colleges, this industry visit. So it helps a lot for the students.
I have been a part of it. Recently we have been in the Aditya Birla group. There a few students were there, 25 to 30 students were there. We have taken them to that place, and there they have learned how actually the textile industry is working. So there they have made a report on that, and they have been marked, they have been given marks on it. So this is what they are taking from that thing. And it is different from others universities,
yes,
definitely.
Exactly, absolutely. And Isha ma'am was already talking about different avenues. So, or thoda elaborately if you can say.
Yes, so let me give you an example.
Yes.
If a student is pursuing BCom in accounting and finance, they can simultaneously pursue CA, CMA, CS, CFA, etc. If someone is pursuing BCom in banking, insurance and financial services, then they can do other courses related to insurance industry, banking industry, prepare for competitive exams in those industry.
Right.
And as I said, our experts are there to guide you also. Someone pursuing MCom who wants to go into higher teaching education industry, then we guide them for NET also. So like this, all our courses are mapped with all the other etc. Areas in the industry where they can further go. Also, these are just professional courses which I was talking about. There are other avenues also. There is ACCA, where the students can go. Then we link our students with industry training, as ma'am was saying, and because of that they get into various industries for different streams in commerce. Let me give you an example. They can go into valuation, taxation, consultancy in accounting, finance, etc.
Right. So, as ma'am has talked about different avenues, and you have talked about the practical exposures. So, what is your observation? In which profession the modern students who are studying commerce, as we started the discussion, as Isha ma'am was saying that previously it was a perception that only a few professions are there for the commerce students. Now, what is the inclination of the students to which professions, and how do you encourage them?
What happens now that commerce is not restricted to a particular domain now. it is being a multidisciplinary approach nowadays, like whichever field you want to go. Like she has already added, whether it is a firm, consultancy firm, or you want to go for a professional degree course, or you want to come into the academics. So everywhere commerce is having its own pace. So I'll must say that whichever course they are opting for, SNU is also providing one extra benefit for the students. What is it? It is the internship one.
Right.
What happens there, while students are doing the internship, they are getting industry ready beforehand. Before they pass out the exams, they have been industry ready. So that is a point where the government universities is not providing. So here we can.
And I think these internships are very much fruitful for the students, because many a times these internships also convert into in a full-time job.
Yes, because where we approach our students for the internship, definitely we are having a network. After that, while they are passing out the degree course, then we can place them easily.
So at the end, ma'am, what is your message to the students who are interested in commerce?
I will say that you have selected a stream which is widely asked for. There cannot be any company where they will not hire a commerce student, because we are so widespread. We have such a huge domain space to work in, and nowadays commerce is so in demand that they are including our courses in other streams also.
Right.
So welcome to the commerce domain, and I hope you will enjoy the domain as we do. And obviously SNU provides a lot of opportunities for you. So we are waiting for you all to come and meet us.
And ma'am, in addition to that, anything else?
There is nothing different, but definitely SNU is such a place where you can explore your knowledge and also get many more opportunities. This is what I want to say. Thank you.
So at the end of the program, we are coming to the end of this episode. So commerce is one subject, as Isha ma'am and Anjali ma'am both has mentioned, that this is one subject which has now come out of that stereotype perceptions and have wide avenues, wide choices, and especially Sister Nivedita University will offer the opportunity of internships which can convert into a full-time job also. So come and join the department and grow up with your experience under the guidance of the able faculty members, and be on your way and fulfill your dream. So thank you for watching this episode. We will come back with new episodes of Unscripted. Keep watching Unscripted.